Hello everyone, this is me, Felix Valenti, back again, streaming again. So today I finally hold on. So I'm finally able to do this grave robbing stream. I've wanted to do it for a long time. This is what was I gonna say? Um but okay, first things first. Let me start from the beginning. My mind's buzzing. My mind is buzzing. So first off, just a disclaimer, I'll be doing oh shit, excuse me. Some general reacts to so first off, we're gonna be doing this because this came out today. This and I saw it of all things, I saw it from Lumi. Um I saw this from Lumi. So first off, like I know the main thing was supposed to be I finally get to do this grave robbing stream, which is basically the term grave robbing came from like necroposting. I didn't want to directly call it necroposting because it was supposed to be this really like months old playthrough of Fallout New Vegas Dead Money that's been just sitting in my backlog, and I wanted to do something with it. It's like the playthrough itself is not finished. I have like maybe 4 to 5 hours total of screen time, of screen content that I was able to make from that. And so, but first off, because like I talk about it a lot on my Twitter, which is just basically just me being a stupid V tweeter. Well, I'm not V tweeting as much as I'm just like because I don't have a personal account on Twitter. This is like my this is like yes, this is my channel account, but this isn't an alt. This is just also my main. So you have that to deal with, but if you follow my Twitter a lot, you know I post a lot about Fallout. I'm a big Fallout guy. I'm a big Fallout fan. And I've gotten into it recently because I got into New Vegas because I started writing a fanfic a while ago, around the same time that I had plans to start that I made this channel and planned to start doing videos, of course. Going live didn't happen until a long time until like recently. But this is but it was a fan fiction that I read like based around Fallout New Vegas as well as coinciding with me playing the game for the first time because I was just so fascinated with it. And overall, I watch a lot of Fallout lore, like probably besides like VTubers and gun tubers. The people who I probably watch the most are Fallout lore content creators. And when this came out, I wanted to do it. Like I saw this in my feed. I woke up, Lumi tweeted this. I found this. You already saw like if you I already started ranting because I saw some of the screenshots, but I wanted to get this out of the way. I wanted to react to this. Oh my gosh. And I'll be doing like because us two of the content creators I follow also did react content and as well as some other stuff that I wanted to cover. This isn't like oh I'm not making this a follow channel, but this is just me. This is my autistic ramblings. This is my rant. This is me doing that. And because like the grave robbing stream is also Fallout related, I decided to tie it all in. Just get that going. So let's start this. This is it does it ah okay. Let me do a quick check. Oh man, I'm sweating. The fan is already on and I'm already ranting, I'm already rambling. Hold on. I know there's probably no one in chat. I'm probably just watching myself. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Let me check if desktop audio. Okay, so that's active. Um okay.
Hello there.
Okay, that's not very loud. Let's make that a bit louder.
veritable Camelot. The new.
Okay, let's try this from the. I hope y'all can hear this.
Hello there. I'm here to show you
I
a
remember someone calling him like, "Oh, is it Half-Life? Is this the G-Man?"
wonderful place.
No, it's Walton Goggins.
A veritable Camelot. The nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty, but the working man.
You can be a hero by purchasing a residence in a
Okay.
vault today.
You see, that's like maybe it's okay. To be fair, it's different from like every. It's different from from between games because most of the time in Fallout, like you'd get like most of the vault dwellers were there sent like they just needed to volunteer. They were given like an application. You didn't need to. And then again, it's by vault. It's by vault. I need to keep going. Just keep listening to the trailer. This is supposed to be kept. Oh, okay. Okay, first off, we're in Shady Sands. The Shady Sands is still confirmed to exist. That being said, it's supposed to be a city. By the time of New Vegas, this is supposed to be like a flourishing, like they've rebuilt society in this place. It's supposed to be the capital of the NCR. This still looks like post-apocalyptic, unless this went through another apocalypse. And a common theory that popped up was okay. First off, Shady Sands isn't near any major settlement in the games. I think maybe it could have been on the outskirts of Los Angeles, but it's like I think it was the first town you come across in Fallout 1, which is before Bethesda bought it, which is why this show has gotten a lot of flack from the original Interplay fans, and I fully understand why because of the potential. This is because this is Bethesda and Amazon screenwriters writing a show that came before either the original companies way before either the original companies were involved with this series. And so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of nitpicks. I follow a creator called Toffee 32 or Faust who makes a lot of Fallout fan art, and this was one of her main criticisms as well. It doesn't look like like they're supposed to have rebuilt society. This does not look rebuilt. Most of all, it's supposed to be in the middle of a desert, which is this is too close to a city. Hold on, let's
be important to everyone.
Yeah, I'm also this is just a generic 1950s car. I get that, like, oh, we wanted to get the 1950s aesthetic. Fallout had their own cars. Fallout had like they should like they could have gone like this would have been interesting to make from a prop design standpoint. Maybe I am just ranting. I'm just nitpicking. I am nitpicking, but I don't care because this is like these were hallmarks of the they could have done something semi original. Yeah. Like this guy everyone knows like oh in the games in the mainline Bethesda games you didn't you there are no vehicles besides vertibirds. You did have the option to drive in Fallout 2. You had vehicles in Fallout 2 and in Fallout Tactics. Whatever. I'm spurging out. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it.
The mission of the vaults should be important to everyone.
Everyone. So protagonist is pretty. I like that. She seems like of course we don't know. She could turn out to be something else. We don't know who she is behind the scenes, but I'll give her that. I'll give her like props that like maybe the vault suits isn't always like it's not the skin tight jumpsuit that I always imagined from Fallout 4, but it works. It
I'll look to the
works.
surface one day and restart civilization. Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
This shouldn't be a surprise. Oh, okay. I know like by this time vaults are like pretty much a rarity in the series. The NCR, which is this is supposed to be taking place in, we already covered Shady Sands. The NCR came from a vault, Vault 15, and so did Vault City and like a lot of other flourishing settlements. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that like maybe I guess and I remember one of the criticisms originally is by the time of Fallout 1, you have to fight this guy called the Master who has a super mutant army, and he specifically raids vaults because like semi-mutated humans who come from the surface aren't good enough for his experiments to turn into super mutants because something always goes wrong. So they specifically target vault dwellers, and it's reason to believe that somehow this vault, I think that's just Vault 33, somehow evaded the Master's because the Master knew where all the vaults were, and they were taking a lot of their super mutant army, like they were doing all these experiments from the vault from the captured vault populations, and those who like it was only Vault 13 and Vault 15 in California that made it by the time of Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. I'm just listening to myself talk. I'm just rambling. Again, this is from someone who has only played one mainline game and Fallout Shelter. For fuck's sake, Fallout Shelter. That was my intro to the series. I played it as a little kid. I'm ranting.
I thought all you dipshits were dead.
Okay. I don't want to set the world on fire. More generic 1950s, 1930s colors.
It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
I'll shut up. Hold on. All right, interesting gun. I'm a Gunsberg too. This is it's gun. Is this like the weird 5.56 revolver from the games? No, it's not. It looks like the MTS 255 or Russian shotgun, whatever. Just keep going, keep going. Oh, this is the guy.
I've had a rough week. Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
I'm simply going to harvest your organs.
You need to go home. You come from a world of rules, of laws.
Antagonist is pretty. I'll give her that. She looks
Not
cute.
be alone.
Seems to be okay. Another rant. Everyone called out there was a massive Brotherhood presence in California by the time of when the TV show happens. One, why is the old world flag up? This should be the Brotherhood flag. Two, like again, they're not supposed to be out and about. These guys are supposed to be guerrilla fighters, the Brotherhood of Steel, by the time of Fallout because they've been basically driven underground after their war with the NCR. Again, we don't see. I know we get to see the NCR later in this trailer, but I'm just ranting because like we don't know how the Brotherhood somehow brought back from their victory in. I think like maybe they could have come from the East Coast.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
Oh my! This was a whole contention. This was a whole thing. This is the Fallout 4 assault rifle. This is like it's really a light machine gun or a medium machine gun. It just looks ass ugly. It could have worked in a different setting, but not Fallout. It like you could have just used a real gun or a modified real gun.
Brotherhood.
And this is because they're conscripting like orphans. I think this is supposed to be Lion's Brotherhood from Fallout 3, which you don't see at all on the West Coast, Fallout 1 and 2, made by Interplay. Maybe it could have been. Then again, it could be the Fallout Tactics, the guys from Fallout Tactics, which is it will be like even though I already like I have dim hopes for the show. This would be interesting if the show directly referenced Fallout Tactics because it seems to focus on the Brotherhood of Steel a lot.
People are going to come after you.
Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty.
That's a syringer. That's what she was holding in all the. That's a syringer.
That's a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
They call them chems. Sorry, I call them chems.
Look out at this wasteland.
Hold on, is this supposed to be the NCR? Why are they dressed up like Wehrmacht soldiers from World War II? This is oh my gosh. Unless this is like a resistance force, but I'm pretty sure.
Looks like chaos.
Yes, this is the NCR. This is not like Again, okay, it's better than what I thought it was. It's better than what I thought it would.
Look
They
out,
look
this
they
wasteland.
look like Wehrmacht soldiers from like German soldiers from World War II with the past GT or Stahlhelms and this metal like bib armor. But I will give them credit. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. But the thing is, where are their fatigues? Where are their fatigues? Oh, this guy has a Browning auto rifle. She has an RPD, which is interesting. This is during Cold War America where the only I don't know. She has an RPD. The NCR doesn't use RPDs. They use AR-15s. They use like AR pattern rifle. They use Browning high powers, stuff like that. Where are their uniforms? Where are they like because they all look they look like this. They look like this. And I was looking for this like world semi like mix of World War One and World War II aesthetic instead of the like they did like again I don't like I'm surprised that I don't hate it. I'm surprised that oh crap that's my Twitter page. Oh, I'm surprised that I don't hate this. It works. I'll give them credit for that. It actually kind of works. And I'll also give them credit for using this is supposed to be their interpretation of combat armor, which I like. I'm mixed about this. Like one, they're using real guns. They're using this is a Browning automatic rifle RPD. Again, RPD is a weird choice because this is supposed to be 1950s, 1960s, really anti-communist America. Not a lot of Russian weapons were imported. I guess that did change because Fallout 1 had an AK, had AKs. Fallout Tactics and Fallout 1 had AKs, and Fallout 4 and 76 had AKs too. This is an interesting choice. I don't hate it. I don't fully hate it. It's interesting and pretty lady, but knowing like a lot of symptoms of modern media, she's probably going to be like the stereotypical girl boss we're used to. Again, I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. And it's sad that she's not wearing like a full-on NCR uniform like Colonel Moore for or Colonel or General what's his name again? All Lee Oliver from New Vegas. Again, they're supposed to look like this, like a bit more brown in the uniform, a bit more camouflage for the desert. But then again, this could be like shock troopers, special shock troopers that they equip with pre-war armor. So, but another thing, they're not supposed to be ragtag. They're supposed to be like American World War II soldiers. And this suggests this like they lean more into the post-apocalyptic stuff. This suggests is that an STG-44 or a PPSH? It could be like whatever. It's a gun. It's a gun. She has a Chinese assault rifle. That's like I think a 10 mil SMG. And I like the fact that they are carrying the NCR flag in a battle, which is nice. And which is only the Legion really did that in New Vegas. But this suggests that somehow, by some curse, again, like in character, like in playing Fallout, I don't like the NCR, but they're better than the Brotherhood. And and the last time we checked up on them in New Vegas, these guys, the Brotherhood of Steel, these were guerrillas. They were on the run, and somehow the NCR were like somehow maybe won against the Legion or lost to the Legion. They don't seem in control of the Mojave anymore. They're barely in control of their own capital if this is in Shady Sands. And meanwhile, somehow the Brotherhood's back on the rise because if these guys who built a full-on country like with a functioning like early like basically like with a full-on economy somehow were able to like lose to the Brotherhood coming back. That spells interesting because I have friends who are NCR fans, not as definitely not as much as like definitely more than I am, and they're gonna be. Because earlier a lot of speculation. There was a lot of speculation that the NCR was gone, that they just like because in like somehow they were wiped out, and it seems that way. Even though it's confirmed they still exist, it seems that way that they're being wiped out Also, random nitpick again about the guns. Service rifle. This is what they're supposed to be using, like AR-15s, M16A1s, with like this whole like wood furniture style made by this group of like merchants called the Gun Runners in game, which is like a favorite sub faction of mine. They're supposed to be using this. I like their look a lot with this, mostly because I like this gun in real life. But it's also a pretty gun in game. But it sucks that they're not like making heavy use of them. They're not making heavy, and the fact that the Brotherhood is freely flying vertibirds, which shouldn't be a thing. Like it shouldn't have been a thing since the Enclave were around.
Chaos.
Suggests like they have impunity. They have complete air superiority over here. Yeah, I think the ghoul, like, Walton Goggins is supposed to be a Voltec spokesman. But it's a Yao Guai. And then I do like that. That's a good shot. Again, I woke up to this expecting to hate it. I woke up to this expecting, yeah, this is gonna be shit. I think it's still gonna be shit, judging by what we know so far. This is supposed to be a grave digging stream where I react to my own content, but I'm gonna postpone that. I don't know what the hell this is, but I am interested in it. Again, I do not have high hopes for this show. I have relatively dim hopes for this show. But that being said, there are stuff that I'm willing to like.
What is happening here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They just disagree on how.
And as much as I'm probably gonna hate this, and it's because like again, I expected to hate this, and I still don't like it. A lot of it doesn't line up. It isn't lore consistent, and like there's probably going to be stuff in the show that everyone's going to dislike. There's going to be stuff in the show that Fallout fans will dislike, but I'm not hating it as much as I thought I would.
There you are, you little killer.
But that quote, like everyone wants to save the world, they just disagree on how to do it, is basically like, like if it like the founding quote, like the central quote of Fallout is supposed to be "War never changes," and that's base. And like if you wanted to spark notes it, I think that's what you would come up with. Everyone wants to save the world. All these factions have different ideas on how to rebuild society, but yet no one can agree on how to do that. And I'm gonna give them credit for that. Like it's simple, it's super dumbed down, but it makes my little stupid consumer brain go, yee, yee, yo, they said something that makes sense. That whatever. I'm being my little consumer brain is like buzzing, and my like inner like rage hating thing is also buzzing. I've been ranting. This is a 3-minute video. Was Lumi right? Was Lumi right? Maybe she was right. I don't know. Look, again, Lumi might be a woman, but she's also like a lot smarter than the average Face Connect viewer. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Look, okay. Okay. It doesn't look like where's the service rifle? Where's the aesthetic? But and I don't like that they're supposed to be rebels instead of a full-on. The NCR is supposed to be the invading force. And you had like yeah. Where like one and I do have my my gripes. Overall, I don't know how the hell the Brotherhood got back. Yeah, where's the like if anyone, if there's guerrillas by the NCR, they should be Rangers. They're the guys like you see on the cover of Fallout New Vegas. It's the guy in the evil red eyes, but they're like actually some of the good guys. And where are the Rangers? Where are they fighting the Brotherhood? Like they should be fighting the Brotherhood at the front lines. If there's anyone in the NCR more suited for guerrilla warfare, it's going to be the Rangers. And I wanted to see the Rangers, but we're not going to get that. Maybe because, and I am disappointed in that. Plus, like again, and like I think the NCR is an interesting faction. I'm not their biggest fan in character. Like when I'm playing the games, but I think they're a fascinating faction, and I think again it's not as bad as it could be. This is I do like the the Fallout 3 style combat armor and the past GT, which is supposed to be a combat helmet from the earlier games from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Anyway, yeah, was Lumi right? Was Lumi right? Maybe she is right. Maybe it isn't as bad as I want it to be. Like I expected because I went up and I thought I would hate watch it. And I'm pretty sure I would also like again, I said it before, I'm writing a fanfic on it and I don't want to I don't want cross contamination. I don't want this influencing seeping into what I would consider my own work. Then again, I might hate it enough where I deliberately take shots at it, but I don't want to go in that direction either. I just want to keep it neutral, pure, separate. Mm. But I do have like some content creators. Yeah, I'm reacting to a reaction. What am I gonna like? Already. Oh yeah, I was watching that earlier. Top Gear. They did good.
Welcome, Wasteland wanderers and
Yeah,
couriers alike. By now, I am sure you are all aware
I'm reacting to a
of the
reaction.
new Fallout TV show
Should
trailer
I?
by Prime Video. I won't be showing any footage of it so as to avoid any issues that may arise from doing so.
Did I fuck up? Did I do like a copyright thing by reacting to the trailer and like streaming it live? I mean, this is supposed to be. I'm allowed to show an ad, right? I'm allowed to show advertisements. Now I'm a little worried that if this is like, if I'm not allowed to show ads.
But I wanted to have a brief discussion about it while attempting to be as unbiased as possible. The story
Again, I have so many mixed feelings right now that I'm just like, my mind is buzzing.
of the show seems to revolve around a young vault dweller played by Ella Purnell leaving the vault and discovering that the outside world is not what she expected it to be. A story that we as players of the Fallout games are all too familiar
Oh,
with.
this is the Fallout
Hopefully
4
she
for New
will
Vegas,
loot
like
everything
Fallout
that
New
isn't
Vegas 4
bolted
mod.
down in front of her, just like we did as players on our first runs of the Fallout games. Either
This
way,
one he's
it
playing on a
appears she
modded
quickly
version.
gets disabused of the notion that the Wasteland is a happy, fun time place and gets into some craziness.
Besides VTubers, I watch this guy a lot. He also does like mostly just short videos. I think he's funny because he adopts Mr. House as his like persona.
Meets a chem using Ghoul, played by Walton Goggins, and ends up in the custody of a crazed medical Mr. Gutsy threatening to harvest her organs. A quick thing to point out here is that one of my favorite actors from the TV show Person of Interest, named Michael Emerson,
I don't know this guy to be
appears in
record,
the
but
trailer,
I'm pretty sure he'll be a
which should
decent
actually be a
actor.
pretty good experience, as he is the only actor
But
I
Walton Goggins is the only actor I know involved in this TV show.
experience of in the entire show. It appears that it isn't possible to have a piece of Fallout media without the inclusion of the
the
Brotherhood
Brotherhood
of
of
Steel,
Steel.
but that is just a given at this point. I am interested to see if they will manage
Yeah, you
to
see in game,
simulate
these
the
are
weighty
NCR
feel of
soldiers that he
power
is
armor
shooting at.
correctly, but I
These are
am
the
not
NC
holding
these are
my
what
breath
those are what
to
NCR
simulate the
soldiers are
weighty
supposed to
feel
look
of
like,
power
patrolling
armor
like
correctly, but I am not holding my breath. Part of the story revolves around a seemingly damaged Brotherhood member attempting to get revenge on a group of people who hurt him. The most interesting
well,
scene
I don't know that. I haven't pieced together because I think he's supposed to be a Brotherhood initiate.
from the whole trailer was this, where it appears that the Brotherhood are fighting the new California Republic. I wonder what the outcome of that will be. Will the Brotherhood dominate them with superior technology?
I mean, I think that's suggesting what's going on, despite because that the Brotherhood just somehow had a comeback. despite being on the run from these guys for the past century and hiding in bunkers and doing guerrilla warfare. Now these are the guerrillas.
The vastness
And
of the
the and
NCR army outnumber them 20 to 1. And here is where I explain why I am even interested in the whole TV show. I will let a previous video of mine explain. I was relaxing after a hard day of putting weak societies out of my misery when suddenly I received a Discord message from Clanky4 alerting me to the fact that on the Fallout show's IMDb page, there was a character named Robert House.
yeah, because
played by
because
Rocky
Night Raven
Silver.
pretends to be Mr.
this be
House,
the
who's like one of my favorite factions, like semi factions, I guess you can call him. Like he's an ending in New Vegas, and he's
Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas? Or is this just a coincidence? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
well, it can't have been. It's a Fallout TV, like yeah. Oxhorn. Yeah, and
Okay, here's the trailer break.
yeah, this is the one. Like, oh, he looks like the G-Man. I'm a PNG tuber watching another PNG tuber reacting to the chain goes deep. I'm just like I am a vulture picking from the shit of other vultures eating the scraps of this.
Oh my god, it's G-Man.
You know
Okay.
what? Screw that. We already this is long enough. 13 minutes. I'll watch it later. But with general thoughts on like what a Fallout TV show should be like, I remember this guy like Nuka Break was already old. Fallout Nuka Break was already old when I saw it, and when I was already like a little kid, but like for some reason I don't know how he did it, but like he's making another show. This is the guy who wrote. He's a main actor in Fallout Nuka Break. As you can see, 2010. This is more than a decade ago when this came out, and this Nuka Break had a profound experience on like both. This was the first experience I had of um what Fallout is like outside of Fallout 4 and Fallout Shelter, which I play like I haven't played Fallout 4, but I've been watching content from it since I was young. And this was my introduction to the New Vegas side of things, like what actually of West Coast Fallout, of Interplay Fallout and stuff from there. And I remember Tim Kaine and Chris Avallone, who were developers from the original Fallouts, did appear on this show, on this miniseries. And this is like my perception of what a Fallout TV show would ideally be like. That again, the Fallout TV show doesn't mention the Legion. It does, which is its own interesting faction when in this whole in the overarching continuity of the series. This is a big fact.
Bonus of 75 cats.
Okay, wait. What if we give you the additional bonus to not kill us?
And I did like the inclusion then of just using regular airsoft guns instead of something fancy for most of their regular gun props.
That sounds pretty good. Would you just shoot him, please?
I don't want to
set everything Fallout related will have I don't want to set the world on fire in it. Again, this is shit CGI, but this is like 2010 with 2010 CGI, and I think they did like it wasn't as bad as it could have been. A lot of the props were like, and that's the thing. A lot of the props should be a mix of high quality and low quality, and that you want the visual and aesthetic style to shift when you're in a vault, when you're filming scenes in a vault. You want it to be super high tech. You want it to be super high definition. Everything like high quality props, high quality everything. Once you move out in the wasteland, you have free reign to go as low a budget as you like, to slash your budgets and spend it only on props. Because I think the low budget effect works for Fallout, for the general style. And this was and this was a good series. This was very well written for its time, despite the main protagonist also being like the comic relief, the comic relief guy. He gets his own arc. Everyone gets their own arc. And again, this is like guy, a girl, and a ghoul. It's like it's the same. It's a three-man band setup. I think it's a tried and trusted like a vault dweller, someone from the outside, and a ghoul. Or I guess the ghoul could be someone from the outside. And like I'm noticing maybe it's a formula, maybe it's coincidence. They probably did like there is a chance Amazon and Bethesda screenwriters did straight up watch this show watch Nuka Break in order to. I have seen this in full. Just to be clear, I have seen this in full. And again. This was a good opening.
You guys missed.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh, we probably should have shot them when they went for their weapons.
That's what.
And this was it was supposed to be an action comedy anyway, so you had elements of that going on. Anyway, so yeah, that's just me doing my rant, doing what I wanted to rant about on this. And let's go out. Let's dig up the grave. Let's finally do this. Hold on. Let me adjust this. So sorry about the voice. Sorry about my throat. I don't know. Maybe I am a little bit sick. I've had a sore throat for a little bit, but I can still talk. This is not good. Hold on. Let's see if this captures because clip champ. Excuse me. This was a clip of me playing through. Anyway, that's over. Let's get into this. So this is. Hold on, it's still a white screen. Streamlabs is showing me that this is currently a white screen. I don't know what's wrong with that. Let me start playing it and see what happens. Well, this. Oh yeah, there's my voice. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Let's bring that back. Oh. And remove that. Hold on. I will be back in a second. Let me. Make sure I have the right one. There we go. This is just a Windows Media Player. Hold on. Oh, crap. Window capture. Add new source instead. Video. Hold on. Oh yeah, this was. Let me do that and. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I really am. Damn. Anyway, let me. Actually, let's make that full screen. and the text. Let's to make that clear. Yeah, this is reacting con. This is not live game. For anyone who tunes in, just wanted to make that clear. Hello, everyone. Well, this is my first time. Oh my gosh, that audio. The audio. Hold on. Let me decrease that. You're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear two voices of me, and one of them's gonna be live me, real, and then the other one's gonna be in the guy inside. This is what I planned to do for a long time, and just like put my PNG avatar up. As you can see, this was back in 10/8, 2023, 10/8. This is the 8th of October, 2023. This goes back a long time. Trying a video. My name is Felix Valenti. I'm your Cupid PNG tuber, for at least for now. Yeah, for now, damn it. It's been a while. You're still a PNG tuber. And you know what? That's damn fine. I haven't even gotten my model to move yet, and I'm already streaming, but whatever, let's go. You'll have to forgive me again. This is my first time streaming. We'll be... Oh my gosh. You're not streaming, you dumbass. You're making... Damn it. Excuse me. You're making a video. We'll be doing a playthrough of... I'm sorry for coughing so much this stream, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've had this sore throat for a while. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe it's just lack of sleep. I don't know. And I've been excited to play this DLC for a while. Oh, that's still too loud. On my end, at least. I don't know how it is on for live stream chat. It's DLC in New Vegas, and it's Spooktober anyway, so it's... I guess it's... Look how far gone we are. Look how long this has been sitting in this grave. Anyway, yeah, the reason why I call this grave robbing is because, like, of the term necroposting on forums, where if you dig up an old thread that's been like a few months or a few years and it hasn't seen active activity, and suddenly you just bring it up, there's always specific rules against it most of the time. This is basically me doing the video equivalent of that. I'm just unearthing this from its casket and propping it up in front of y'all. For reference, random because we were ranting about Fallout TV show earlier. Hold on. And it's Spooktober anyway, so I guess it's March. Fitting that we start here. It finally gets to be unearthed in March. Now, I am spoiled a little bit. Well, for reference, this is what this lower part is good. I like compared to the Fallout TV show, they did get the combat armor right. This was the helmet. This was like the like a pith helmet or a World War I style British Brody helmet. This is what the NCR was supposed to be wearing. A lot. Not this setup in total, but like the helmet at least. On what happens to dead money. And I think it's a little bit cruel that we're bringing Veronica here. Yeah. You're a bad person for that, Felix. You really are. But you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Oh boy. Equipment storage. I think I'm gonna hope everything that we... Oh yeah, we have a lot here. I'm gonna... For context, this is like several months old. This is October, November, December, January, March. This is 6 months old. For context, this is half a year old, and I'm finally getting this out. That we come across and that I have in my inventory will go here. Sierra Madre. All right. I think it's funny that I'm basically talking like one of those Minecraft YouTubers because like before VTubers, those are who I watched as a kid. Before all that, I think everyone does. Okay, I know that's the way that goes to like whether to steal. Okay. I know this is the one that goes to. Oh man, I know the lore. If you don't know, we meet her. Well, never mind. Well, it goes. We'll show you what happens. Dropbox requires key. Okay, I think this is unlocked after. I still haven't gotten to this day. I still have not gotten out of the Sierra Madre. I'm still stuck in there because I need to record the rest of it, like found footage. No comments? That's another problem. This lacks audio. That is a problem. That is a very because I was using OBS at the time. The gameplay is silent. Like besides me, my commentary, the audio is silent. I just realized that problem. And a lot of Dead Money is its music and its ambiance, so that ruins it. So, well, you know what? You gotta work with what you have. She never
And this-
fails. Honestly, I always like Veronica. It's shame she's not interested in me back, but well, we'll get to that we'll get to that when we get there. So, my name might be Felix Valenti, but we'll be playing. This is also my main account, like my main run, my main character for like the first one I mained when creating New Vegas. This guy's called Nathaniel Moonen with the guy with the mustache and the hair. My good friend, in this game. Why, of course, he's me. Nathaniel Moonen. This is the first character I made. Whatever. One of the first like main characters that I tried to make. I think it's also funny that I got interested in New Vegas, I think, from a VTuber back when Vesper was still in Hololive. I watched a good portion of his live stream and thought, damn, that's some good shit. I want some of that good shit. And so I picked this up and became utterly fascinated with brain rot that extends for miles even today. For New Vegas, and I really hope the voices between this and between what's going on here and well, you can tell because present day me is coughing and this guy isn't. So just get it over with. Let's get in. Let's get in here. Go. Do the thing. Yeah, there it is. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a little terrifying. So you get gas. Somehow Veronica doesn't. I think yeah. That's frightening. That's lit. Oh my gosh. This isn't even a year ago. This is 6 months ago, and I'm ashamed of how I'm talking. Oh man, it's starting. It's starting. I still have these mannerisms. I hope OBS is running because I've been talking a little bit so far, and I don't want to miss any. Well, the audio doesn't work, but oh my gosh. Just get on with it. Again, this is a problem. This is narration only. I mean, this is like this whole like slideshow is narration in game is narration and pictures. There is no subtitles, so y'all can't hear what's going on. I can't hear what's going on. Only he in the past knows what's going on, and I can't remember it. There is deep lore to this. There is there is a considerable amount of deep lore. It's already 5:30, and I'm just now starting to rob that grave. Yeah, so yeah, this is the well, luckily I shut up so I can talk with impunity. Real like current day me can talk with impunity. But there isn't much to commentate about other than yeah, this tells the story of how the Sierra Madre got into its predicament, what happened, what happened in this DLC. So this is about actually looking back, that's supposed to be the Grand Canyon. I don't know about any large scale hacienda style. Well, then it's fictional, but I haven't heard of any casinos near the Grand Canyon in any capacity. Because I shut up here because I thought the audio was going on. That audio was still playing. And unfortunately it hasn't, so it's just dead silence. Become a meme. You know what happens. Oh man. Oh shit, it's Willem Dafoe. If if they ever do make a Dead Money movie or a New Vegas movie, Elijah better be Willem Dafoe. He better damn well be the Green Goblin, just in Brotherhood of Steel Elder robes. And I've made because I always shut up during dialogue sections because I thought there was audio. Again, there isn't, and I'm just ranting that I hate myself. All of my lights are on, by the way. I know this is scary. I do play this during the daytime. I do play like for this express purpose of I can't do scary shit at night. And for those who don't know, I'm probably oh hi Mollington. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm sorry for missing your chat, and I can't wait for your stream tomorrow. Hey Mollington, yeah, Fallout TV show is icky, and Fallout 4 is bad. New Vegas is best girl. Yeah, the fall again. I understand why Fallout 4 gets hate, and I think it's justified. Oh yeah, hey, I think it is justified because overall, it like from a writer's perspective, which I have mentioned in past streams, I am interested in doing a writer's perspective on Fallout at some point. The like a lot of the factions and lore in game just doesn't make sense. But that being said, I still am endeared to it. I think it's like besides New Vegas, it's the best looking visually. It's the best looking Fallout besides well, like it's considered blasphemy to like 76, but I think 76's graphics and lore isn't as bad as it could have been. That being like that has its own gripes. Like if it's Bethesda, it's gonna be full of flaws. It's gonna like anything written by Emil Pagliarulo is gonna be batshit full of flaws. But New Vegas has its own, and it just happens to be the best in the series. But I am endeared to it because Fallout 4 was even though I haven't played it personally, we're gonna need 14 times the detail. But I am endeared to it because that like as a kid, that was like first I played Fallout Shelter on the mobile game, and then later on when Fallout 4 came out, and then later Fallout 76, I had high hopes because ooh, this is cool. This is my intro to the series. I didn't know about Fallout, like I barely knew enough about Fallout 3. Nuka Break was my intro to anything related to West Coast Fallout or the Fallout New Vegas side of things, and I have never and only until recently have I explored the the Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. But even though the first two form an integral part of the series, and I want to see Tactics like recanonized. But yeah, this if you noticed, Oh, what is it past me? If you noticed, I took the destroyed collar from the base game with me. Yeah, that is notable. I did because in Freeside you can find this the like Elijah's previous victim who also had his head exploded. So I took his collar and then now I'm there. Fallout 1 and 2 are good, but that was like but that Fallout 1 and 2 are good, but that was like 5 billion years ago. Yeah. Honestly, just like with it's similar to my interest in Metal Gear. If you're gonna ever remake a Fallout game, it should have been like again, I don't trust Bethesda to handle it, and it should be a more direct adaptation rather than just, oh, we restylized it to be this or that. Like if there is gonna be a remaster or like bringing Fallout like something to 3D, it should be the Fallout 1 and 2s, just like with the Metal Gear series. Like instead of pursuing like MGSV was good for what it was. And if like the series should ever need to progress, it shouldn't progress and it should be focused around like adapting Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake into like a visually cinematic 3D format, something like and I remember I think there were plans for something like that, but that's another story. I can get into Metal Gear Spurging at some other time about the military tactics world of competitive autism, which is what I call that. It's competitive autism, the universe. So we're going back to this. Luckily, I'm not talking. Past me isn't talking, and I'm just listening to Elijah because I thought my audio was on. No, it isn't. That now that I think of it, I should probably invest in a BGM, which I have not. I do not have a BGM. I am doing this is low effort streaming. So we're going back to this. Yes, I am digging up that grave. Sierra Madre Casino, you have to break inside. Heist, too many years in the making. I haven't gotten into the
Foes
villa.
threatening me.
By the time of I said something. By the time of this, by the time of now, I have not touched this since I played this for content. I have not gotten inside the villa. I was at the last steps. And who knows, at some point I'm gonna fire this up. Once I'm done robbing all the graves, I'm gonna restart this series. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish Dead Money. And I wish to finish Dead Money live. On that shouldn't be very hard to do. It shouldn't be very hard to do. But I want to get these pieces of content out first. And as you can see, this is 2 hours long. This is longer than my streams as of current. Shit. Son of a bitch. Why are you cursing, young me? Well, it's probably justified. I don't know why. I can't. Breaking human instinct greed. Here's the thing. Like, and I did cover this. Your first instinct is to get out. The whole message of Dead Money is a bit funny when one you find a way to spite like greed maybe spite yes out of spite for this guy and out of spite for the game a lot of the players are going to steal all the gold anyway even though the point is you should leave the gold and run. A lot of people do that out of spite, but the whole thing is Dead Money is the Dead Money's message is that you can't let go and you should let go. This doesn't necessarily work. It doesn't just like how the whole like Fallout how the Fallout tagline is, oh, war never changes. Sometimes that gets mocked endlessly for what it's worth. And I was talking about earlier that the like that the legitimate interpretations of it are fine, but when it gets memed, it loses its edge. And not letting go definitely lost its edge when you're, oh, I went to the Sierra Madre to let go of my poverty, which I do plan to do live at some point. I'm gonna do that. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their free. Okay, you know what? Let's give Chris Avallone some credit. It's a fun. It's fun. It's interesting. And the victims were killed. I am narrating this in real time, yeah, and I'm hoping my it's popping up between me and past me, who hasn't talked for a little bit. Markers into death traps for anyone following them. Just to be clear, I will be saved. Oh, that's past me. Scumming a lot. I don't care. I will save scum. And it's part of my OCD that I really like. Maybe I shouldn't reveal that so early, but yeah. Oh no, I think it's pretty obvious that I have severe OCD. I will save scum a lot. You could see in like earlier. Hold on. Earlier when I was just starting out, you could see that I was. Hold on, when I came in. I save scum a lot. It is severe, but I can't find it right now. If something bad happens to me, I will save scum. And something does, yeah. I am, because I don't think I've played any games where save scum. Well, besides chess. Hell yeah,
Father
same.
Elijah being Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he's Willem Dafoe. We get it.
I feel like I recognize this voice actor somewhere.
Again, it's a shame you can't hear his voice. Where's my gear? I was screening. Your arrival here weaponless was not my intention.
I really damn
Here's
hope
past me.
everything I have is back there.
How it's never explained how that Brotherhood of Steel bunker is somehow connected, like besides getting gassed and somehow you're just teleported here. We later find out it's because of a Night King named Dog and God. But there isn't really an explanation for how my inventory gets transported back. I need a better system for when I'm talking for between when past me is talking and when I'm talking. If you're resourceful enough. Yeah, I just across all of this playthrough, all I do is turn the hologram off because I don't want to deal with that shit.
I'm gonna read
Excuse me.
through all this. I don't care. I'm really into it.
That's past me. Yeah, and good for reading through all that because honestly, it does provide a lot of context into what we're seeing. This was originally meant to be edited in with my PNG that I'm using right now and just thrown in, which I will do later, probably today or tomorrow. Village toxin the red use behind. That's bitter because I've barely across this playthrough I barely get to use the hollow rifle's ability because I don't know how to do it. Oh man, it's yeah, hollow rifle. I've since made superior models.
I really like this guy. I know what it is already.
The hollow rifle's ammo is limited because it does 1 MFC per shot. I need a better system for when I'm talking or past me is talking. And I might next stream I might straight up finally install that PNG tube jumping, like the one where your avatar jumps. That software just to make it clear whether I'm talking or not, because this is driving me insane. I need to get this sooner. I need to get that PNG tuber software sooner. And Yeah. So, explaining the ghost people, and the ghost people give me plenty of trouble throughout this playthrough. I should stop pausing so often because
This is the toughest part of
oh, that's old me.
Dead Money for me.
Kid, you don't even
I
know.
know about the ghost.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm talking over myself from the past. You don't know. You don't even know what the hardest part of the DLC is. You haven't even gotten to the villa.
People, and that's why
You haven't escaped this place by the time
I'm scared.
But they are scary, yes. Copper and sulfur. Shouldn't it also be iron because it rusts? Industrial pollutant, something in here. There's that was not me. I was not clearing my throat. That was old me. Unique across the wasteland and deadly is kicked. Yeah, if you've played Fallout Dust, which I have watched playthroughs of, the whole I don't consider it canon. I don't think it should be canon, but it is fascinating, and it is interesting to think that because Fallout Dust focuses exclusively on the Mojave, it could have happened. It could have happened for the Fallout TV show, like in the same universe as that, because somehow the NCR isn't in the Mojave.
From the playthroughs I've seen of this,
That's old me.
avoiding the cloud is really damn tough.
That is true, and to this day, I still have to go in there to get stuff that I need. Ghost, they fill the villa, more in the casino, much more. Curate the function the dead ones did. They cannot be harmed. Oh, excuse me. I'll let that keep coming. I'll let that keep going. I have to stand up. Elijah keeps going. Elijah keeps going, and I should get through this as fast as possible because actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip forward to. Excuse me. Oh, I hope that wasn't captured. Excuse me. Let's speed a bit through this. He talks a lot, and you'll be able to catch the full thing through.
Don't call my man Mr. House Trash.
Oh, screw this. Hold on. Piece of Robco trash will help you. Okay, let's let old me simp.
Don't call my man Mr. House Trash.
Old me, that's 6-month old me. It's not even a year ago me. This content was made 6 months ago. Screen out windows from the environment. Oh, we have more than 2 viewers. Yay. Maybe. Well, one of them is me. Chat is on my phone. So technically we might have 2 viewers. I don't know. YouTube might be weird, but I'm happy. I'm happy y'all are watching me. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the lurker. Whoever it is. Hold on, let's see who is in chat. Live chat. Let's switch to live chat. I don't know who my viewers are. Well, besides Mollington. Thank you, Mollington. Come on, speak up. You know what? I'm gonna
First,
all right. Let's let old me have his day in the limelight. A 6-month old me. Well, from 6 months ago.
First,
I remember reading that this was originally supposed to be called Dead Man's Hand, which is where that came from. Oh. Let's let old me talk.
Put the lady back on. This sucks. This is Halloween themed. Yeah, pretty lady. All right.
This is what VTubers will be in the future, guys. Then we found it. We already found it. And this is this is what
This October. This is Halloween themed. Yeah, pretty lady. All right. Well, I shamefully throw these in the fountain.
those are
Well, thank God for the
that's old me.
pre-war.
I really hope that the voices are distinctive enough that you can tell them apart, because this is gonna be hell for oh, they left. Whatever. Let's keep going.
Visitors, the few ones. Oh shit.
He's already
Do
scared.
you have a melee weapon?
He's already scared.
Oh yeah, I have the
He wants to be a Giorno. He wants to be a Giorno.
I have this
He
quest
grabbed the
item.
camera.
Oh man, it would be great if I had camera film.
I don't blame y'all for leaving. It's been nice for those who tuned in.
Unironically.
I am piss scared because none of the ghosts have been killed yet. There's the food.
Rats. Well, unfortunately, we can't actually smoke in this game.
So this is my scared ass, just like in third person, checking corners, rifle on the back, just ready.
I'm very
Ready to-
nervous, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, we can.
I'm very, very nervous.
Oh my gosh, that audio was crunchy. I think streaming from Streamlabs has helped me. Streaming from Streamlabs has helped my audio. It's probably shit. It's probably still shit. But yeah.
And as much as I love the design of this gun, I hate how the scopes work in New Vegas.
That is not a good scope. You were right, young me. That is not a good scope.
Oh.
He's scared of the first ghost guy he saw. Oh, that's a hologram emitter.
Oh man, that's another
Excuse me.
valuable piece of ammo gone.
If I recall, Hollow Rifle is supposed to be one of the most powerful energy weapons in the
Go
game
to the light.
because it takes up an entire microfusion shell, which is basically like an entire weapons battery.
I'm scared as hell. Holy fuck. Ah.
Suffer
I don't play horror
Suffer
games.
with me. Suffer with me,
You
young
won't
me.
hear many horror games. Like if I'm able to coax myself to play something like Resident Evil or Stalker, I would.
Because they have guns and I like guns and I can shoot the bad guys. I'm not scared. I'm not fond of horror games where you run. Except for I might try Limbo in that other game related to Limbo.
The hell is that?
He's so scared. He's
Fuck
so
you,
scared.
Elijah.
He's
Holy
so
shit.
scared.
Look,
Yeah.
fuck.
Hold on. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that for a moment. Oh no, that's where he's already passed, and he's already. There we go. Come on, younger me. Come on.
Son of. Don't go to the light.
Come on. You know, okay. Let's get to that part where I was like,
Don't go to the light. I'm scared as hell. Holy fuck. Don't go to the light. I'm scared as hell. Holy fuck.
For a moment, I hallucinated
I don't play horror
and thought that chat was at 5 people, and I was quite happy, but no, it's just me.
Games. You won't hear many horror games. Like if I'm able to coax myself to play something like Resident Evil or Stalker, I would. The hell is that? Fuck you, Elijah. Holy shit. Look, fuck.
Here's the thing, that's why I'm shit with this gun. I just cannot hit. I cannot, like,
Come on, no.
it doesn't work for me.
Shit. I have to load it like a shotgun. Damn, it's blocking my field of view. Can I loot? No, I gotta
Because
run.
I didn't know you had to dismember them to kill them. You poor old bastard.
I gotta run. That ain't cool.
I basically just knocked him unconscious. And it's
Son
still
of a
after
bitch, now
me.
he's chasing me. Shit.
Suffer with me. And just like that, he's already out.
Fuck me. Do I have any healing items? No, I don't. Oh. I'm supposed to play this. I'm scared as hell. Subjected myself too. Might as well save. 13. Oh, that's not very lucky.
Because I am slightly superstitious. Whatever. It's something that keeps me up. It's part of. It's probably
to
because.
get past this fucker.
Excuse me. Just kill him. Well,
I didn't think
know
it would be that scary. I know that's just unsettling, man. That's just fucked up.
Later on, I become less scared of them. They're just.
Oh man.
It's a damn shame I don't have audio because I cheated and turned. You can't hear. It's a shame you can't hear. I piped down because you can't, in order for the audience to hear. That's load. Oh, it's 4 rounds. Oh. Anyway,
we're supposed to find. I know that. That's dog and God.
I really need a PNG. Oh, excuse me. Old me.
This is stupid as hell. But I know this,
The reason why I'm naked in the game is because, well, he's gonna explain it. Whatever. Come on, spit it out. You know why you're naked in the game?
No, that's no. DR, no. Oh, come on.
What are you scrambling
Shit.
about?
There's no damage threshold, which means
he has no armor.
Well, there's damage resistance.
Which, if it, like, I remember reading in the with Fallout, because I think New Vegas is the only game to use the damage resistance, the damage threshold stat, which is its own set of RPG mathematical mumbo jumbo. But the reason why I took off my my clothes in this was, oh hey, we have someone's back. Hey, whoever's tuning in, thank you. We're reacting to my own content. I'm listening to myself. But the reason why I took off my jumpsuit is because I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's old me. I'm pretty sure that wearing the least amount of clothes possible in New Vegas, besides stuff like stealth suits, increases your sneak and it decreases the amount of noise you make. So let's keep going. Let's keep listening to old me.
So we kill him and we run. Come on. Come on.
I didn't know you had to dismember them to kill them. He misses all of his shots. Oh,
All right.
right leg crippled. I think that's
How
what
do I go? It's in here.
I think that's why I was able to kill him.
You're
And
gonna blow me up as a
I didn't know that at the moment. Your collar is beeping faster. Yep,
shit.
that. I have to run back. Collar stop beeping because
Damn it, I have to. You know what?
here you go. Safe's coming again.
I'm gonna reload a save. No, oh, son of a bitch.
Suck it up, asshole. You take what you got.
I'm gonna have to do this again.
He didn't know that he killed him. High pitched beeping noise.
I'm just gonna run.
You had to run through.
Oh, that's Cloud. Oh, that's Cloud. Where do I go next?
Whenever the color beeps in this
Clinic,
location,
Villa.
in that location, the bomb inside the collar is about to explode.
Fucking hell.
I say that quite a bit in this.
I'm almost out.
And you see, like, quite early on, why so many people utterly hate Dead Money. And I think they have a point. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the speed run that. Go, little Felix, go. Even though this was only 6 months ago.
Okay, so no prolonged exposure.
Even though you're already like taking a lot of damage anyway. Go on, keep going. Run up those stairs, little Felix. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, no.
That's just me. Like, a lot of this first episode
damages your health.
Is me just scrambling. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running around scared, basically naked.
That's not like I trust those assholes to rescue me.
Listening to that with all my gushing about the NCR earlier is interesting. I could trust those assholes to rescue me.
Yeah, I don't think we can go there.
But yeah, most of this early episode of Dead Money is just me losing it, just straight losing it. And you know what? I'm gonna cut to something a bit more interesting because we are a bit low on time. Hold on. That's where I get my first pistol, isn't it? This is where I finally get my bearings. I'm gonna skip forward. You can see the whole thing in full. Go to Villa Clinic. And there is where... Come on, medical district. Come on. See what happens. Yep, that like what I said earlier, like most of my experience with holograms in Dead Money is just A, turn them off, or B, blow them up. Blow up their the thing that's hosting them. Forces applied.
Installation, do not attempt to repair the emitter yourself.
That's old me.
Active maintenance gear, metal armor in case of hologram malfunction.
Hold on, what?
Sure that you can be on.
Hold on, what was it saying? Reflective maintenance gear, metal armor.
Sure that you.
I think because Dead Money has an infamous perk in New Vegas called In Shining Armor. I think that's what it's called. Where either that or it's in the base game where where laser shots will reflect off of your armor if you're wearing metal armor or power armor. And infamously, it was never properly. It was so bugged that then it was never able to. It was then like the devs never were able to get it to work. All right, come on. You're reading through that. NE has EBE systems. Is that like identification friend or foe? Security. That's IFF, yeah. Seal. Come on. All right, we can read through that later. I want to get to like the part. Yeah, well, it's probably gonna be better than nothing. Better than. Don't be scared of these guys. They're like Roombas. Deans. Oh, that's me just reacting to literally the starter weapon of the game of not dead money, but like New Vegas. And I'm just fawning over it because it doesn't mean I have to rely on that damn hollow rifle anymore. 10 rounds. Well, it's probably gonna be better than nothing. Better than a hollow rifle in today's decision. Because like it really does play up the survival horror elements, and I really do like that. You don't get a lot of ammo. You never do. You never enough to full maggots. Brits and their Browning high powers. I hope Mollington heard that. I hope he's still in there. Yes, I do like guns. I like guns a lot, and I will be talking about them as they come. Finally, we get happy younger Felix. First floor patrol. All right. Oh, this is just the bathroom. Those are some tiny sites. I just like. Can I just stay in here? I gotta take a shitting myself. Ooh, cosmic now. Ooh, what is this? This is what's her name? Christine's assassin suit. Here we go. We have actual protection. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love the look of this. Surgical tubing. A lot of colors. Look, rads ain't a concern anymore. I know we got. All right. We got bigger problems to deal with right now. Keep going. Come on. Okay. Still soul switching station. Oxen. This is the club. Well. Hell yes. Oh, good night. Oh, hey, Mollington. Good night. Good evening for you as well. If you're gonna stay in. Base. Hold on. Oxen. This is the club. Before government is based. Don't let him find out. Unlock the class. This is me reading about the construction crew. You're all right. The corpse had beer on him. Well, he went out with something nice. Oh, excuse me? We can. I'm just too focused. Young Felix is just too busy gaming. Yeah, we'll see how far I can get through this 2-hour-long playthrough. And I just wanted to use this to let's let younger me speak.
Microfusion cell.
Yeah, I wanted to use this as a sort of context video for like both as like to why I'm uploading
All right.
videos, why I would be uploading videos from so far ago. And I think I made one of these every month. Every month that my parents were out, I would be able to record a video for quite a while.
It's a little less scary. It's still scary as fuck. But we're getting somewhere, and I like that. We're actually getting somewhere.
Yeah, we got
Scrap
one.
electronics. I'm gonna drop the scrap electronics on me.
Come on, keep going. Solar array parts. He dragged the platinum chip and an entire like 4 solar panels to the Sierra Madre. Quest items are whack. This is just in his pockets. It's ironic how like they said, "Oh, you can't everything gets taken away from you." And I have like I have a fucking dog brain on in my pockets that somehow made it into the Sierra Madre. And I remember a cheat earlier.
You know, I can't remember.
Let's let young me speak.
Remember how I got that thing in there? I think it was like dealing with the fiends. Here we go. All right, that's dropped. We can continue. Sorry if anything seems a little weird. I have a dark mode setting on my.
He has a dark mode setting on his computer. I do.
Froze. Did it? Oh no, it's fine. Not upstairs, not downstairs. Stay on this level.
Oh.
As far as I know.
And I'm getting bored listening to myself. I don't blame. You little crippled one.
Oh, that's nice. Does it restore health too? No, it doesn't.
Only heals. The game is in slow motion by accident. There we go.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Thanks, old young me.
The hell is that?
I remember doing thing of like doing
clearing.
Oh, excuse me.
I am a tactical Cupid. I do love. I like spreading love. I like writing love stories and all that. But
let's let younger me talk. This is wild.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta pull out the gun. You gotta use the gun. Violence can be fun sometimes. Violence can be very fun.
Preach, little me. Who said gun violence isn't artsy? I've heard it be said by one of my classmates.
Auto docs make.
I thought it was wrong.
Creepy as hell sounds.
Unfortunately, you can't hear it because there ain't no audio.
Oh.
Yeah, I considered
clinic basement and shut.
Never mind. Let's let him keep going.
All right, this is where I'll save again.
Come on, keep going.
When did I can't remember when I started streaming. All right.
For the record, younger me is 39 minutes and exactly 39 minutes and 30 seconds away from his. You're not streaming. You're making a video. Damn it.
Oh, that's nice. It's night vision. That looks. I look cool. I like little Nathaniel here. I like him. basically a self-insert, but who hasn't done that? Oh, that's locked hard. This is where the problems start. Because I assigned all the holograms to go upstairs. When I activate them to go downstairs, they'll still be upstairs. I'll still be downstairs.
He just fucked himself
It's
right
right
there.
there. Where's the emitter? I don't know.
There we go.
First floor patrol. I'm gonna turn that off real quick.
Yeah, you have a far like less. He has a much like less intense reaction to being targeted by a hologram than I thought he would. Young me, at least.
I'm gonna save right here too. No, I think I'm gonna use the pistol here. He's aiming for the emitter. Alright, that's clear. I have 9 more rounds. So now we know what that does.
I'll later find out there's nothing else in here. There's no ghosts, there's no holograms. But, you know, he has good reason to be scared. Younger me, I mean.
Serum moderate chip. Okay. Oh, mentats. Scissor, surgical tubing, filing cabinets, ashtray. More? I gotta use these. We're gonna have to use these. No, these
let's skip forward to the part where
this key is transmitted to serum moderators. Domina. Autodoc casino. Yeah, the atmosphere does well. It's not hard to make something creepy, in my opinion. All right, I'm very bad at hacking in New Vegas, so let's see where this goes.
He still is, in fact, bad at hacking in New Vegas. I don't know why Bethesda decided to do this for their hacking minigame, but you know what? It stuck somehow.
I'm gonna come back here later because I'm gonna let that reset in a bit.
Come on. Thank you for anyone else who might be watching. Me literally react to myself.
Why am I sneaking when I don't know where? Well, I don't know. Oh, doctor's bag.
Random tidbit.
Ghosts, I don't know.
Random tidbit. Because
he
finds a hot plate here, and I wish a lot of the hot plates in New Vegas actually worked. Because it's a shame, because there are never enough campfires in the base game. Holy shit, there are like 0 campfires or crafting areas in the base game. It's so stupid.
Ghost site. Cloud jar of cloud residue. Okay, so this is like cat eye, right? Yeah, 4. Let's do 4 of those.
You're gonna wish you didn't do that.
I wish they had like I know they have the hot plates in here and in Honest Hearts. Oh, there we go.
Will younger me correct himself? Because the hot plates were from Old World Blues, not Honest Hearts. Big difference. Very, very big difference. Honest Hearts is the one with Joshua Graham in it. Old World Blues is the one where you go to the cyberpunk dimension and they take your brain out. I'm not even joking.
Let's see what's in here. Scissors and scrap metal.
Let's let younger me talk.
Earnings. The Sigma clipboard. Serum library chip. Don't want to be a couple chips short. Oh, it's a typewriter. Forceps and scrap metal.
Come on, let's skip forward. Let's skip forward.
At this point, to just sneak.
Come on. Let's see if we can get this terminal. I think I do eventually hack it.
It's probably not S. Dancing.
This was pretty tense for me. No,
I'm gonna leave that. Oh, good thing I doubled back.
Come on. Skip forward 30 seconds. Let's. I want to get to the moment where I find Christine.
Two.
I think this is me looking outside. No, he's just in the basement. Oh yeah, he's not talking there. Anyway, if you notice, he's wearing the assassin suit, and that inspired like me to think of trying a
microphone 15. All right. All right.
Let's let younger me have his fun. Anyway. I don't know why I took such interest in the propane tank. So yeah, I was thinking of making some kind of Solid Snake build in New Vegas or like Metal Gear themed because there's a lot of stealth suits available in game and a lot of weapons from it as well. So
kind of like Solid Snake, so that's a plus.
Oh, he brought up Metal Gear. Younger me brought up Metal Gear just as I was talking about it. Good for you, little me.
Or naked. Well, depends on the game.
I remember because I got jump scared by Christine. So let's fast forward to that part. Oh wait, did I take out a
I like Christine. I know I've been spoiled a lot of
Oh, let's let him talk.
The story. A lot of New Vegas' story, 20 gauge round.
Come on, little me, let's keep going. Come on. Where's it going? I put on some glasses. As you're aware, both well, as you may not be aware, but IRL and my model both have glasses. Let's let him talk.
Why did I do this? Why did I pick Dead Money to be? It's the first DLC. Oh, son of a bitch.
Because the hands mark Dean stashes. Come on, keep going.
The clinic, looks like weed. Okay. Dean's secret stash, okay.
What he meant by the clinic, well, what I meant by the clinic looks like weed, I think is because a lot of those, a lot of the ones with the green cross sell recreational marijuana, or I mean medical marijuana stores. Tinted reading glasses. Come on, keep
Alright,
going.
so we can repair that. And we have some more ammo. Tactical yikes. So it is this. So Ghost Guy is downstairs. Let's avoid him.
And it's a shame there's no game side audio from what I'm from this. On second thought, honestly,
Yeah, you know
reacting
what?
to excuse me, reacting to live content might not have been the best of ideas, but I do plan to continue to do this at least one more time and give proper context to see what. I just want to get these out. I just want to get these out
You know
and
what? Let's
provide.
find him. I think Doug.
Oh, excuse
Thank
me.
God, it's fine. Police station.
Come on.
This hollow rifle is dangerously low health.
How much health is it?
Touch sensor module. This hollow rifle is dangerously low health.
Yeah, I don't even check the
Oh great, it's 14 rounds. It's like it's one in the chamber, except not really.
Come on, keep going, younger me. Stop delaying. Let's get to the part where you get jump scared by Christine.
Okay.
Oh, never. Whatever. We're fighting this guy. So
Shit. There we go. Okay, we got him.
come on. Where's?
Please return to hidden.
I think that's a combat again.
Please return to hidden. Okay.
You are hidden, little guy.
All right, he's there. I'm not going back down there.
Oh, that's the end of that. Actually, hold on. Well, this is as far as we got into grave robbing. So, thank you guys for everyone who tuned in. Otsu love. I'll